morning. We are headed off to Monterey this morning. We had a choice, north or south, and it was supposed to rain north, so no wine country this morning. We're going to go back down to the coast and do the 17-mile drive outside of Monterey, or actually in Monterey. And sorry about that rough road. We've got the whiny dog with us, Rudy, road tripping with Rudy and David. We'll take some more pictures as soon as we get farther down the road. We've got a beautiful sunrise coming up over the mountains. We're on the 101 headed south. Let's see if we can get some of this nice sunrise. The sun is just coming up and we have hit the 17-mile drive here at Pebble Beach. We're at spot number 1, which is Shepherd's Knoll. And there's supposed to be an overlook out to the bay. That shows Monterey off in the distance, but this is a high point here.
But you'd have to get like right here to see it. Right here.
Oh, okay, yeah. There's the bay out there. That's really the only vantage point.
The trees have got some.
And stop number 2 on the 17-mile drive is Huckleberry Hill. Apparently there are huckleberry forests. Say that 3 times fast. But beautiful, beautiful view from up here of the ocean. I'm gonna see if I can't drill down on this a little bit. And the trees are just enormous.
You can actually kind of take the path down through there. Don't have.
I'll actually try to get in some of the videos. There's some waves breaking down there. I'll turn the camera around.
We're at Huckleberry Hill.
So we are at Spanish Beach. This is spot number 3 on the 17-mile drive. And the houses in here, I'll try to get some pictures, but the road's really curvy. They are gorgeous. Oh my God, this is just phenomenal. We're gonna stop here and we're gonna have a little smoked salmon and some strawberries for breakfast. You can't ask for a better place for a little breakfast. We'll get right down there on the beach. This is Rudy's first time, I think, on a beach with us, at least, anyway, in our 12 years of having him. We're gonna take him down here and let him dip his toes in this cold water. It's just gorgeous. It's about 58 degrees out here. The light breeze. Sun coming right up over the east. Ask for a better breakfast spot. Little smoked salmon, cream cheese, strawberries, sliced cheese for the picky one who will not eat it. This is Rudy's first time, I think, on a beach with us, at least, anyway, in our 12 years of having him. We're going to take him down here and let him dip his toes in this cold water. It's just gorgeous. It's about 58 degrees out here. The light breeze. So we have been looking at all this beautiful scenery from the 17-mile drive, but what is the 17-mile drive? So let's stop for a second and take a look. So the 17-mile drive is a scenic road through Pebble Beach and Pacific Grove on the Monterey Peninsula in California. Much of this road hugs the Pacific coastline, and it passes through famous golf courses like Pebble Beach and some really beautiful neighborhoods. There are lots of scenic attractions along the way, the Lone Cypress, Bird Rock. We did stop at those, and I will have some video from those spaces later on in this film. We did not stop at all of the scenic overlooks. There were some meadows and some forests that we just decided we wanted to get on down to Carmel, and there will be some bonus footage of Carmel. But anyway, there's a lot of history behind the 17-mile drive. It is beautiful. It is the main road through the community of Pebble Beach, and there is an entry fee to get in. I believe it's $11.75. You can stay inside the community until sundown. So the history of this area was back in 1602, the Monterey Peninsula was mapped by Spanish explorers. And this particular area that's now called Pebble Beach was a ranch, and it was passed down and then eventually sold. And there was a fishing village of about 30 Chinese fishermen that the property was leased to for a while, and then around 1880, this property was sold to the Pacific Improvement Company, the PIC, which was a consortium of 4 railroad barons. And then around 1892, the PIC laid out the scenic route that is now the 17-mile drive, and It got really, really famous, and then the Hotel Del Monte was built, and the rest is history. So if you're ever out in California and you're on the Pacific Coast Highway in the Monterey or Carmel area, this is definitely worth doing. As a matter of fact, we're going to make another trip down here and spend more time at Spanish Beach, which was pristine and beautiful. So let's get back to the video. Spot number 4, the Restless Sea. And we have Mr. Whitey in the background.
Big waves crashing on the rocks. Me?
No, not you. China Rock. It used to be a fishing village here. Balance between taking photos or videos and actually looking at it. You know, it's hard. You want to look at it and I want to capture it too. So pretty. I can't tell what that is out there, if those are otters or if they're birds. Let's see if I can drill down on them. I'm just not sure. I know there's otters out here, but or if it's seaweed. I think they're otters. Yeah, I think they are. All right, so it's windy, yeah. And I don't know if you can hear it, but there's sea lions out there and they are just a-talking. Oh my God, they're jumping everywhere. So this is stop number 7. It's called Bird Rock. And I'm sure you can see why. Oh, but there's sea lions all up on top of it too. Yeah. That's a long climb with no arms and no legs. King of the hill. Can't really get many of the houses because the sun is going to be right in the camera, but the golf courses here are impeccable, obviously. They're oyster catchers? Okay. The ones with the orange beaks? Like right down there. See if I can get him. Sorry about the wind noise. The sign clearly says don't go down there. Lord have mercy. I know, you can't. So we just drove around this road and the golf course goes all around it. It's just beautiful. All right, so this is stop 10 on the 17-mile drive. It's Cypress Point Lookout, and it's pretty sheer cliffs. They've got this fence here. I'll try to get close so we can maybe. Water is super clear. All I'm getting is the fence. So this is stop number 12. This is going to be the Lone Cypress. I will get some photos of it, but the coastline down here, I know it's hard to see probably. It's just awesome. I'll do some voiceover on these cypress trees, but there were only two places historically in the world that this species grew, and it was here and back up at site number 10, Cypress Point Overlook. And now they're planted worldwide near the coastlines, but just beautiful. So there's the Lone Cypress. We'll get some other pictures. I know the sun is not exactly where we'd love it to be, but